Hey, Kraken. Morning, guys. What's up? Here's my set bit rate, guys. Here's my set of course as soon as I show it. Yeah, here's what my set bit rate's doing. Yeah. Yep, there's the drop frames. So like essentially as soon as they knew I was playing this, that's when they start their crap. So like it's basically just every other stream now we're just gonna sit here and talk about hackers. Yeah, what a shame, right? So like this is the point is like people come in to count on the streams and they can't, like real people come in and sit here and wait for the streams. So like this is what we talk about with like lawsuits and stuff like that. Like somebody's getting sued. And XSplit like the breach of security is absolutely happening with XSplit, but it's also happening with Windows. It is, but it isn't. Yeah, so like basically Kraken, I sat here and nothing was having an issue. Like essentially nothing was having an issue. And then I was live and had this typed in the title. So now like this is what we're talking about essentially. When the bit rate is set, it's not going to drop below what it's set to. So like this is essentially on YouTube every single day that this happens. About is like every day there's going to be this issue where we're not really gonna game. We're just gonna sit here and talk about the fact that hackers are allowed to do this, and YouTube just doesn't do anything about it. Looks maxing? No, I'm not really sure. It kind of sounds familiar. What's up? What's up with that person? So essentially, again, we're in a situation where we try to go live. We have a certain title. This triggers a response to people who have talked crap before. They don't like me or the channel, so they just report the stream a bunch of times. The bitrate goes down. We educate people on this. More people do it. They report the stream more times. The bitrate goes down. YouTube looks into it. It causes the bitrate to go down. YouTube's responsible for this, so therefore they're the ones actually liable. They keep doing this shit. They keep causing it to happen. Then it gets so bad that people at YouTube actually join in on the fun and start harassing the channel. Little by little, more and more people are literally just coming in with alt accounts to report the channel for literally no reason except for the fact that they are causing this to happen. It's literally just a redundant issue where people are just allowed to do that sort of thing. And YouTube does this. This is YouTube's response. When they look into it, they literally just do this. And so therefore, of course, since YouTube's doing this as their response, where the bitrate goes everywhere, and we have all these drop frames, of course the trolls are going to do it more, and then the scammers love this. So then the scammers and the hackers actually sit in here and then cause a problem because they want to be known. Like you don't understand the slew of issues that doing this to a channel causes. And they just allow this every day. There is just an absurd amount of people just sitting here causing this. Absolutely ridiculous. And again, YouTube's the one that is liable. Yeah, they're allowing it. YouTube is absolutely liable for this. They are just allowing this to happen. Absolutely absurd. And XSplit is absolute trash too. Essentially they're the ones that have software that is allowed to essentially be used like this. Yeah, they're the ones with trash software. So, yeah, I mean, like, we might have some good features here and there, but like that's what we're talking about is like it's all of it. It's all of it. So again, yeah, essentially we just try to go live and do something normal. Just have a normal stream. And essentially, like, other people are to blame for this. Because they join in on, essentially what they think is funny. It's actually pretty sad that people spend so much time, hating other people. You know what I mean? Like that's actually what's sad. Yeah, and so like that's the point is like YouTube just allows this outlet for hate where we have so many people that are doing things like this and it breeds more scamming. And this is what I'm talking about is like, you know, scammers on YouTube. Literally, so many people are just scammers. They're just people that they essentially just create channels because they see somebody else do this or that. And then so, you know, they want to they literally just start doing the same things as like other people just constantly. And you know, you have like all these people on YouTube that are literally just creating accounts to just copy other people, and like that's a scam. Like the idea that we have these so many people that scam, create accounts to just they really have no original idea. They're literally just creating account after account after account after account to, you know, either harass or, you know, scam other people or something like that. And essentially, you know, this is the result of what you have. You know, you have people that just go way out of their way because, you know, here's somebody that you know, I recognize every single one of these people that comes along and is literally just a scammer, just a con artist, just somebody that's literally just here to report, copy this crap that you do, and just, you know, have nothing of their own thing to add. They're really not there to do anything. They have no creative input. They're just here to steal everything from everybody else. You know, maybe they even re-upload and shit like that. You know, like, I mean, come on. And you know, here I am, just sitting here, you know, actually having creative input and having like things to talk about, and this is what's triggering. So that's the point. Is this breeds the trigger, and just breeds more people to do this type of thing. And we keep talking about this, and I don't know why they're allowing this type of behavior and this many people to cause this. And so like that's the point, is if they don't want this to happen, they are the ones that need to stop fucking doing this. Every single time somebody, a bunch of people send reports and do stuff, then stop fucking doing this then. That's all you have to do. Literally just fucking stop. That's all you have to do. Just stop. That's why it's like it's literally on YouTube. Because people are gonna act like fools. They are gonna just be idiots. They are gonna do shit like that. So the fact that YouTube are the ones that do this as a response to the fact that they allow 50 plus alt accounts and crap like that, it's literally them that are liable for all of this. These are the conversations I've been having recently, so they need to understand they gotta stop. Because that bit rate, you can see, at that bit rate, when it's constant, you can see it's constant. This is them. Looking into stuff. For whatever reason, who knows? Yeah, who knows? With the million reports. And all these people that do this all the time. And this is their response. That's so stupid. So this is what I always talk about. This is why channels that do live streaming will absolutely never grow. Newer channels that do live streaming will absolutely never grow. Never. And then YouTube always says, oh, you have to create other accounts to do well. Except that I want to do live streaming. So basically, I have to create other accounts to promote my live streaming. But then they also say that you're not supposed to use videos to promote other videos. What? YouTube contradicts itself so many freaking times, it's not even funny. Like, they are a gigantic paradox. So, like, I don't understand why every single time we get on this stream, or every other stream now has to be this. Because every time we have a stream, it's not still processing, it's done. So it's not like we're talking about that anymore. We've already proven it. We've already proven the internet's plenty fast enough. We've already proven this so many times. So this is it nice out where you are? That's good. So this is what I'm talking about, YouTube. Like you've got like 8,000 screws loose, YouTube. If you think that this is anybody else's fault except your own. You come on here and you want to be like, you have all these employees all the time that flat out just said, I guarantee you have all these employees all the time. They're like, oh, it's his internet. Oh, it's his internet. Oh, it's his drivers. Oh, it's Windows. I guarantee you all the time they're just, oh, it's this. Oh, it's that. And then you come in here and you do your little developer tools snooping around, and you cause this. You break my shit. You cause this. Yeah. It's you. You break things. And then you literally are just spending all your time trying to cover this up. It's literally you, YouTube. So I don't know how you want me to prove it, but you have a lot of, it seems like, employees doing things they're not supposed to be doing. So I'm just letting you know. And, I'm sure on a company level, it's the sort of thing where obviously, like, certain people at higher up in the company probably have no idea or want to get this taken care of. So I'm here just letting you all know. Like, this is so obvious to me. And I've been saying since forever that, every time we get on here, I'll have a good stream, and then every other stream, just like every other time we play a game, it breaks. Yeah, that's what they're trying to do. So then we get on here, we start yelling about the game. Meanwhile, they're working and trying to break the game for me as I'm sitting here yelling about the game. That's what they're doing because they know I have those things open. That's the point. They sit here and do that. The scammers that work at YouTube, that's what they're doing. They're sitting here and then they try to make the concurrence look like the concurrence went down, so they think that I think nobody's in here, so I stopped talking about it or something like that. Originally they were moving this around, but then I start complaining about that, so then they have to try to move the concurrence around. It's a whole game they're running, and they work for YouTube remotely. Because I don't think they could do this at the company. I think they're just literally using their system to do it. And then because that's the point, is you're using their own like tools and stuff. So like again, this isn't me like thinking that YouTube. I do not by any means think that as a company they do this. I think, like I said, this is an attack, and this is a new type of terrorist. That is somebody that exists, that works remotely for YouTube. And this is a scam. And they're doing this to steal gaming accounts and information from streamers. So, I mean, with that said, I'm sure it's understood that, it's the sort of thing where like when you start calling somebody out on like the exact scam they're running, and they they start to kind of take a step back and go, how does he know that? And so like that's the point, is they keep changing and getting more aggressive, and it gets worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. And so when we when we get on here, and just like I said, we talk about this a lot, and again, they work remotely for them, so they can really like mess things up, change things, make things look a certain way. Just like when 2 concurrence comes in the stream, and then they suddenly take it down to 0 to make it look like they didn't come in. So like that's what we're talking about, like things like that, and just essentially just moving the bit rate all around. But essentially, what you guys are seeing here, this is real. This bit rate, that can't be fake. This can't be altered. This is actual bit rate. They can't do anything about this. That's the point. That's what they want to do. Yeah, they want to be able to actually hack me and actually affect this number. Like they are affecting it, but only on their end. That's the point. They want to do it through my system. So this is real. These two numbers are real. You know, I know some people are probably like, well, if they move numbers around, this isn't from my YouTube. If you guys think this is from my YouTube studio, then again, you're not, you misinterpreted, you didn't watch the stream or whatever. This is me. This is literally from XSplit. This is what the numbers are coming out of my PC. This is what XSplit is responsible for. So again, that is a number directly from XSplit. That is a number directly from XSplit. And the drop frames are at 4,080 right now. We're gonna do this. We're gonna put a new one. So that's what's at. So essentially, what we're talking about here is, you know, like the point is, reports and stuff really shouldn't cause this, and I don't think they're supposed to. I think that what we're dealing with is people that work, like I said, remotely, that might deal with those things, are essentially causing more of a problem than they should because they know they can because of this or that. So that maybe like that's what's causing it, like more of an in-depth sort of thing than they're supposed to. I don't know. Like, but like it seems a bit convenient that it can fluctuate so rapidly. So anyway, let's just see what we can do here about getting this fixed and reported and stuff, and let's see if I can just be right back. And I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but we'll give it a shot.